I would say we all think about it. I mean, there's not a single patient I would say like that it's above the age of like 45 or 50 that has never said like, "Oh my God, what am I going to do with this? Well, I need to do
Uh-huh.
something." But and then probably people just forget about it, or they don't take that step, or they don't care that much about that. But I would say for the TZ plasty, the classic patient tends to be a male patient, tends to be a patient in like after the age of 50 that has developed loose skin over here. Sometimes the rest of the face looks fine and looks young, but what am I going to do to this? How do I get rid of just this? And the classic statement is, I want to get rid of this, but I don't want a face and neck lift.
Mm.
But I don't want those incisions. I don't want for anybody to see that I had like an incision around my ear and the back of my ear when I go to the club with my friends, and we're like, no, no, I just take care of this,
Uh-huh.
and don't no other incisions, please. What do you have to offer me? What about a little bit of liposuction? Could that take care of it? And then you, at that point in time, you realize that the tissue is hanging. That if you do, if it would be like a big thick neck with a lot of fat, well, maybe let's go ahead and start addressing that fat with liposuction. But most of the time is just that loose skin that's hanging there, sometimes with a little bit of fat. Sometimes the muscles, the platysma muscle that's over here has been separated. Sometimes it hasn't, but it's just this. Take care of it, please.
Mhm.
And so that's the classic patient that can really benefit the most out of this technique.
Is skin color or tone an issue for who might be a candidate or not?
It's important, yes, to take into account the characteristics of the skin of the patient and how they scar. So it's important. I would say I wouldn't eliminate them by being of different like skin tones, meaning the Fitzpatrick classification, which is a classification of how your skin responds to sun exposure. And then you have like lighter skin here, darker skin here. But what I would mostly do it based on is like a good assessment, see how much we need to remove, see how much tension we're going to have, see other incisions that patient has had, like in different, I mean, "Oh, I got this appendix removed," or, "Oh, I got like this gallbladder surgery," or, "Look, they remove a skin cancer from back here." So see how the patient has been reacting, and then determine if he's a good candidate or not. Because yes, I mean, the last thing you want, as you were saying, "Oh, imagine this, a patient is a keloid former, so let's put some keloids over here." That would be very noticeable. So, so that we know how to anticipate for that, and
Mhm.
that's why an evaluation it's important.
Yeah.